All right, y'all. We are back with another video, and today we got Marjorie Taylor Greene. Now, Marjorie Taylor Greene, she's been going off on Fanni Willis. She said she wants this case that Fanni Willis has on Trump thrown out, especially due to all the scandals and stuff that Fanni Willis got going on, like, you know, using taxpayers' dollars, going on these trips. Audio came out, just so much stuff. And so Marjorie Taylor Greene, I'm hearing, just did something that can probably get this case thrown out. She want Fanni Willis charged. She want this stuff done. Then this one's coming by Doug. He said, Marjorie Taylor Greene blasts Fanni Willis with ethics complaints. So like I said, make sure y'all hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Shout out to everybody showing so much support. Everybody been leaving positive comments in the comment section. I also want to thank everybody who clicked on the video for the very first time. I appreciate all of you. Like I said, if you can do me a favor, please hit that like button as you coming in so YouTube can share this and more people see my reaction. And that right there will help the channel grow. All right. So make sure y'all hit that like button. Without further ado, let's go ahead and dive straight into this, because we all know that Marjorie Taylor Greene do not play around. When she is serious, she is serious. You know what I'm saying? So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive straight into this. I will leave the original video in the description. Make sure y'all go show Doug some love, all right? Now let's go.
We've been covering all of the different ways that Fanni Willis is in trouble. Here's yet another one. Marjorie Taylor Greene just launched an ethics complaint over Fanni Willis. They're both in the same state of Georgia. And Marjorie Taylor Greene is hitting her this time from her very high position for documents she's been asking for from Fanni Willis since 2019. Welcome to Doug in Exile. I'm Doug TenNapel. This is where the happy patriots are, and we're getting happier as Fanni Willis's attempt to interfere with Trump's election ends up turning back on her, embarrassing her, and ruining her entire career. Watch this.
Yes, I just filed this complaint against Fanni Willis because according to the Georgia Finance Disclosure Act, Fanni Willis, as a district attorney for Fulton County, is required to file financial disclosures. All office holders, we all have to do this.
Well, everyone has to do it unless you're a Democrat who's going after Trump. Then you get a pass on it. Here's the article. Marjorie Taylor Greene files second ethics complaint against Georgia prosecutor who charged Trump. And then here's the byline. Rep. Marjorie Taylor Greene accused Fulton County District Attorney Fanni Willis, who is prosecuting Trump in Georgia, trying to avoid transparency. That is, Fanni Willis is trying to avoid being transparent with your documents, which you have to be, and she ain't due, so she in trouble.
However, she did not file financial disclosures in 2019, 2021, and 2022. Now we all know about her secret boyfriend. It is now public. She was having a personal relationship with Nathan Wade.
So here they've been trying to get these documents from her for all these years, and they're all, well, why wouldn't she just turn in her receipts and stuff like that? And it's because she was covering up her relationship with Nathan Wade.
Here's the problem. Nathan Wade did not file as a lobbyist when he courted Fanni Willis as his girlfriend to hire him for this job.
I don't know why he would have to file as a lobbyist. Maybe someone out there can explain it to me if you understand that. I guess it's a big deal that he's getting money and didn't file as a lobbyist. Okay.
How much has Nathan Wade basically paid off Fanni Willis for the job that he is being hired to do? And he's being paid by the taxpayers here in Georgia.
And that is where this becomes a federal problem. This does stinks. And of course, it's been delayed now. Pretty much she's been discredited. Even, can you imagine if they come out against Trump and they end up getting a guilty verdict on him, how it'll look even more politicized?
Fanni Willis has completely betrayed the trust of the people here in Georgia. She needs to be taken off of this case. This whole case needs to be dismissed. But the big thing that needs to happen is there needs to be a serious investigation on the ethics committee here in Georgia into Fanni Willis and Nathan Wade. Both of them have serious problems.
That's one line where she's going in on them on this investigation. And for the third time now, she's requesting these documents of private emails and payments because they're basically going to establish a money trail because they know that she went and colluded with the White House. That's where this is going. Here she is over on Steve Bannon's show.
I had to go through this myself back in 2022 in the state of Georgia. The left tried to take my name off the ballot as well. Luckily, I defeated that effort in court here in the state of Georgia because I had a judge that was not a horrible leftist and was not willing to use his courtroom to wage war on the right and try to take over this country.
Right.
So you might have forgotten that, but in 2020, she had to sue to get on the ballot. Marjorie Taylor Greene did.
And that's
because of Fanni Willis's criminal, corrupt enterprise works, not just against the president. Democrats try and pretend like, Trump is anti-democracy. No one is more anti-democracy than Democrats. What they do to you on the ballot. And then the more that they project, the more that they do it, the more that they go after your vote, the more they accuse you of undermining democracy.
They always do it.
That's what's actually happening. The Democrats are actually waging an insurrection in court.
Just remember, when the left talks about insurrections, they don't care. They actually perform them always. That's their whole goal. That's why they're trying, and they just now lost in the Supreme Court. Supreme Court goes in and goes, no, what you're doing entirely breaks the Constitution. The Democrats are going, well, so what? Just take his name off the ballot. We'll break the Constitution because Trump, he bad. That's all they can do. They can't follow the law. They don't believe in law. By the way, they don't even believe in following the Constitution. If they have a choice between following the Constitution or kicking out Donald Trump, they will kick out Donald Trump.
By trying to remove Donald J. Trump off the ballot and take away the freedom, the First Amendment rights of Americans to vote for him and elect him as president of the United States.
Yeah, and Republicans, we kind of blew it this year because
Y'all listen to what Marjorie Taylor Greene just said. Let's take that back because Democrats, they just feel like they can do anything they want. Listen to this right here again.
Or kicking out Donald Trump, they will kick out Donald Trump.
By trying to remove Donald J. Trump off the ballot and take away the freedom, the First Amendment rights of Americans to vote for him and elect him as president of the United States.
Yeah, and Republicans.
That's because they are scared of Donald Trump. It seems like anybody that get in office, that's finna go towards them, and they know that somebody like Donald Trump is going to beat them. Somebody like Marjorie Taylor Greene is going to beat them. They always try to find a way to just get you took off the ballot because they can't beat you fair and square. They feel like a lot of Democrats feel like they are above the law. Like they make it seem like they are the law, like they call the shots because they get these courtroom where they get these Democrat judges that's far left, that don't like nobody on the right, that don't like Trump. And this is how they get away with all of their corruption. And we are all sick of it. All we want is fair trials. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, shout out to Marjorie Taylor Greene because she said she's been asking for these documents. And if Fanni Willis don't get these documents up, I'm telling you right now, MTG, she finna start filing some charges and stuff because she ain't playing around because Fanni Willis been going after Trump all of this time just because she don't like him and she working along with Joe Biden. So MTG is coming out saying, you know what? You going to hand them documents over. It's been 3 years. Where them documents at, Fanni? Where they at? So once again, shout out to MTG, man. They, like I said, it just Dems feel like they can just do whatever they want to do. Like they ain't got to listen to nobody. Like they just call the shots. You know what I'm saying? So it's just crazy. The system is just so corrupt nowadays. Just corrupt.
We kind of blew it this year because we have such narrow margins that we really can't do much in Congress. Like this is all you can do with this tiny advantage now, like removing McCarthy and him getting out of politics. Everyone celebrated that. But just so you know, your majority collapsed and getting rid of Santos and all these other bad players. It's like you go, well, now you can't win a vote. And then guys like DeSantis, the word needs to get out that we need fighters, and DeSantis didn't have enough fight in him.
Right.
Or it came too late. Trump has the fight. So does Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Oh, yeah.
That's where the real...
That's the reason why I be saying that, like, if y'all pay attention, when Donald Trump did the interview, he really wants somebody that they got some fight in them, you know, like a Byron Donalds or Vivek, somebody that's going to talk. I'm saying, like, you still got Kristen Noem. You know what I'm saying? You still got Elise Stefanik. Especially Elise Stefanik, like she's very, very interesting. Like I would really like her to be Donald Trump's vice president. If he went like the woman route, which I ain't judging between whether he pick a woman or a man, whatever the case may be. But I really like Elise Stefanik. I feel like she'll be a good vice president. Her or either Byron Donalds. I mean, you still got Tim Scott Vivek. Still got a lot of them out there, man. But let's go ahead and get back to it.
Insurrection lies in these court cases. And we need to be more aggressive. Yes, at the beginning of this year, I wish we had been more aggressive. I need a Republican Party. I need elected Republicans that recognize how extreme the Democrats have become, that they are truly communist and that they are going for every ounce of power. These people would lock us up in jail for the rest of our lives. They want to defeat us. They want to drain us of all of our finances. They want to end the American way of life and hand us over into a system that we never want to be a part of. And that's what's really happening today. Freedom is at stake, and we're all hoping and praying that the Supreme Court rules correctly, and I believe they will.
Little did she know, but the Supreme...
Ooh, listen to that. She said, listen to this right here. See, that's why I like Marjorie Taylor Greene. She speak that truth. She said, our freedom is at stake. And she's right, because it seems like the Democrats seem like they can just do whatever they want. Like trying to sue, all this suing Donald Trump, trying to take money, trying to get people thrown off ballots, trying to get people put in jail. These people are working overtime to try to get this stuff done. They want Joe Biden back in office that bad, and they willing to do anything. They even try to get legal immigrants registered to vote for them. They are trying everything. Everything. And she's right. Our freedom is at stake. She is right on this.
Supreme Court already ruled correctly on the Colorado case. I'm assuming that's what she's talking about. 9-0, the Supreme Court smooshed Colorado about taking his name off the ballot. And by the way, even if Fanni Willis won this one, I believe, and Trump had to go to jail, I believe it would go up to the Supreme Court and they would spring him. Like they would just overturn this whole case because it's that corrupt.
Right.
We have to stand up against this. We need to recognize what it is. And the Republican Party has a mandate, and that is to stop the Democrats from taking away our freedom of speech, our right to vote for a candidate of our choosing, Steve. That's what's happening today.
I like how passionate Marjorie Taylor Greene is because she's ready to fight. Are you willing to fight for your free speech rights? Do you care enough about your country?
One thing I can say is that Marjorie Taylor Greene and Elise Stefanik, they got like that dog in them. Like they are willing to bark. They are willing to just, fight you, whatever case it may be. Salute to them two women there, man. I'm telling you, they got some fight in them, and they will fight for Donald Trump by any means necessary.
Because really, we don't mean fist fight. I mean like vote.
Yeah, like
I
vote.
mean like go and work or volunteer at a precinct or campaign for your favorite candidate. Put up lawn signs. Make sure that you yourself and your family is registered to vote. We're going to do that all the way to 2024 as we welcome in President Donald Trump.
That's right. I told you, when they vote Trump in, I'm throwing a party. Y'all better be ready for that, man. This man went through a lot this year and still going through some stuff. But once again, shout out to Marjorie Taylor Greene. Once again, man, I have to give her flowers, the way this woman fight, and she speak that truth, and I am here for it. But like I said, y'all let me know down below in the comment section what y'all think about it. Do y'all agree with Marjorie Taylor Greene? Pretty sure y'all do, because she was spinning some facts that you wanted to hear. But like I said, thank you all for watching. Be sure to hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.